It's amazing what happens when you just keep saying yes to opportunity without worrying so much about how you're going to get paid for this. How are you going to make it all about you? What happens when you grow your business and you grow your life for a purpose greater than yourself? What we found in our organization is it's limitless opportunity when you make your life a living example of what's possible when it's not about you, when it has actually nothing to do with your success, what you get paid, what you get out of it, how many people are going to follow you or like your stuff. That's not what motivates us today. It's certainly not what motivated me as a kid. Year 3, people started calling more frequently, asking me if I would speak. So I spoke and I spoke and I spoke about 30 times. Year 4, it was like 100 times. Year 5, it was 165 times. We started pulling back a little bit, but in the 14 years since we started speaking, I've had the great honor of speaking in 50 states, 18 countries, a couple million people live. It's been an awesome ride. A couple million people live hearing a message about life, about the potential and the beauty of their own journey, and the truth that it's worth fighting for and the best is in front of them. So I've had this pleasure of being a speaker for now about a dozen years. But every single night of my life, and it's a question I ask, but I beg you students to ask it too. I ask the question, what more can I do? What more can I do? And so we've been asking this for a while. We said, well, what more can we do to serve people who hear us speak? And so every Monday I write a newsletter. It goes out to hundreds of thousands of people. There's no charge to it. We just want to encourage people to keep going. What more can I do? So we started a social media following. We got now several 100,000 people following us online that we get to encourage and equip and challenge to be better versions of themselves every day. What more can I do? We started a podcast 3 years ago called Live Inspired with John O'Leary. So I do a podcast once a week. I interview people I respect, like astronauts and artists and servants. And in fact, behind me, that whole wall is a picture of people that I've interviewed. Some of them are huge celebrities. Others are people that no one's ever heard of. But after you hear their story, you'll never forget them. So I'm not that impressed by people who have a long title behind their name or people who make a ton of money. It's all about them. I'm way more impressed by people who have an awesome life message for others that they want to share.